Start the YouTube recording. We'll play some LiveScream. This does have multiple endings, so it might not be the only time it appears on stream. I'll see how I feel about the game. Hover over question marks or selectable buttons for more information. It's referred to with what terms of address? Masculine terms, feminine terms. We'll go gender neutral terms. What is your first name? What is your username? What are your fans called? Called. Please enter a singular noun. Okay. Well, username, obviously. Prop donk. Okay. Let's do that. Can't get 2 R's, but that works. So this will be Duncan, and the fan base will be the Roaches. Pale as pale can be. Pronouns they them. Done. Okay, I'm just... I could probably put my webcam at the top left, I think. Kind of up here. Leave the jar where it is. Hello, it looks like this is your first time playing this game. Would you like a quick tutorial on how to play? Yes. Great, you've just made your first choice in the game. Choices in the game will sometimes affect one of 2 stats, fear and audience rating. Your fear is displayed in the bar on the left. Okay, well that's behind the webcam. Thanks for that, game. You know what? I'll just put the webcam back where it was. When it changes in value, you'll see it glow. Out of the meeting. Welcome, Byron. How did the raid go? The raid went excellently. Thank you for suggesting me as a target. Several of the raiders seem to have stuck around, so hopefully they're enjoying the stream. You'll also be able to see your portrait change as your fear changes. Keep an eye on your fear. If you let it get out of control, bad things may happen. Oh, also, I should point out, this is another game that was included in the Itch Ukraine Relief Bundle that Byron so wonderfully gifted to me. So thank you again to Byron for that gift. If you let it get out of control, bad things may happen. Your audience rating is displayed in the bar on the right. Like fear, the bar will glow as your audience rating changes. Unlike fear, nothing bad will happen if it gets too high or too low. However, you'll likely want to keep this as full as possible. But hey, it's your stream, so who am I to tell you what to do? You'll also be able to see your audience react in a less numerical way through the chat on the right. Like so. But don't worry if messages fill up too quickly, you'll be able to drag to scroll to catch up at any time. Roach's 42, I'm so excited for this stream. Alright, you're ready to start your ghost hunting adventure now. Oh, I should have called you trolls. Chat, abandon the playthrough. Abandon the playthrough. Better idea. It's a deep... It's not a deep cut. It's a joke on the channel. Like, it's fine. All right, let's see here. Are we live? Can you hear me? Ghost Lover mod. You. Hey trolls. Ghost Lover. Yeah, you're good. It's your friend Duncan. Trolls 42. Hi Sovereign. If you're new here, my stream, my live scream, if you will, is about all things spooky and creepy. Sugar Cookie says hello. And you're in luck. I have an extra special treat for you all today. Rather than just covering videos and stories online like usual, this time I'll actually be exploring a haunted house. From Spoopy Poops, ooh, spooky. I heard they're planning to demolish the house soon, so I figured, now's the time to take a look. But first, let me give you a bit of an introduction. Trolls 42, yes. Oh no, give them the quick version. This house is pretty famous in my town. I heard there were some murders like way back in the day. Well, maybe not murders, but a family of 3 used to live here and they just disappeared one day. From Sugar Cookie. And no one's lived here since. Probably because it's haunted. Anyway, if you want more information, you can probably look it up on Wikipedia. Manweeb. So a family moved house and you jumped to ghosts. Over dramatic much. It's a pretty famous house, so I think they have an article. Smugly meta, it is. So, without further ado, let's get going. Trolls42 at Manweeb. Chill, just let them tell a story. Manweeb at Trolls42. Literally, what story? They just told us to Wikipedia it. You approach the door, realising that some of your work has been done for you. Spoopy poops. So excited! The boards covering up the front door must have been sturdy at some point, but at this point, not so much. They conveniently lie on the ground before you, seeming as though time and decay got the best of them. Of course, it's likely someone else has had the same idea as you as well. From the mod, let's get it, Duncan. You gingerly place a hand on the doorknob, feeling no resistance, you turn. The creaking door opens surprisingly easily. Huh. I guess if you have ghosts as your security system, you probably don't need to lock your doors. From Manweeb, this is such a hoax. And here I was, hoping that after breaking through a window to get in or something. It doesn't seem like there's too much in the hallway, but let's have a closer look anyway before we venture further in. From Cobalt Blue, property destruction, breaking and entering. We stand. Examine. You turn your attention and camera towards the collection of professionally shot portraits in a mix of black and white and faded colour. Duncan. Guessing these are of the family that lived here. From Ghost Lover. Whoa. Trolls42. WTF, those faces. Not to call anyone out, but it's kind of rude to scratch a child's face out like that. I hope they had a backup, like those, what are those called? Negatives? I hope they made a copy. Is that how those work? From Grumpy Gus, do you not know how film photos work? With a single darting glance, you can tell with your great expertise that the staircase is most definitely not structurally sound. I'm leaving that alone. Yeah, no way I'm climbing up there. I'm definitely going to fall in that hole if I try to jump. Trolls42 says, at Grumpy Gus. Okay, boomer. You decide to play it safe and boring. From Cobalt Blue. Weak. On the bright side, you're taking steps to prevent developing low back pain in your 20s. You take in the sheer amount of rubble in front of the door. From Manweeb, why are we just looking at a bunch of rubble? It would probably take you several hours to move it out of the way. Not exactly a gripping experience for spectators. From Cobalt Blue, boring. Best not to bother, especially when there's already an open doorway to your right. You glance up at the upper level, just visible from your current location. Duncan, it's a shame about the stairs. I bet there's a whole lot of other stuff to look at up there. From Ghost Lover, yeah. I'm just dying of curiosity, but I guess there's no way around it. From Cobalt Blue, so just parkour up there. What's stopping you? You step through the archway. I guess this is probably the living room? You presume it must have been a place of love and gathering for the family once. From Manweeb, actually the correct term is parlour in a Victorian-style house like this. Now, just a bunch of rotting furniture covered in dust. From Trolls42 in the SpongeBob thing, at Manweeb, well, actually no one cares, dude. Timeless designs maybe, but timeless construction? Hardly. From Grumpy Gus, at Manweeb, it's Victorian era, not style. There are multiple Victorian styles. Duncan. Well, let's see what clues we can find here. From Trolls42, Elmau, get wrecked. Or Lamau, I guess, technically. Diary. Your camera pans across the room, finally focusing on a diary left on the coffee table. Let's hope there's something juicy in here. Juicy here, sorry. Secrets, scandals, and satanic sacrifices. From Ghost Lover, yes. From Trolls42, tea time. You flip through the diary and are immediately sorely disappointed. There are a few pages untouched by water stains and rips. You can just about make out some of the writing. This chat is super active for a smaller stream. That's good times. It is. I love an active chat. Let's see. Dear Diary. The weather today was absolutely dreadful. All gloom and rain. I made a lovely salmon and cottage cheese jelly. Ugh, wow, gross. And boring. Does it get better? From Sugar Cookie, salmon and cottage cheese jelly? That's what they ate back then? You flip ahead several illegible pages. There is a single page that's still somewhat readable, but it just has the same sentence repeated ad nauseum. From Cobalt Blue, give us the dirt. Where is my child? Where is my child? Where is my child? Where is my child? Don't know about you all, but I think this person's looking for their child. From Sugar Cookie? No! That's so creepy. Kind of weird, considering they scratched their child out of all those photos in the hallway. From Cobalt Blue, Lamau. It doesn't seem to have anything new after this. It just goes on and on. Trolls 42. Detective Duncan is on the case. The teddy bear certainly seems like they've seen better days. You pick it up and examine it, but you can't help but feel an odd sensation fall upon you. I swear I'm not making this up. Trolls. Alright, I said singular. That's on me. Trolls. Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points to the jump catch game. It feels like someone's trying to pull this teddy away from me. From Trolls 42. You okay? A jealous ghost, maybe. Sugar Cookie. Let's go! Prof Donkey Man. It's not worth getting possessed. They're not very strong. Just feels like a little kid tugging on my clothes. Mr. Bear is my friend now. Oh, from Manweeb. What kind of high school acting is this? It's so fake. You continue to cling on to the teddy. The tugging is still there, but... Oh, it's gone. From Manweeb, here we go. You can't help but jump a little as you feel the gentlest of pats on your head. On instinct, you move to pat the hand away, but there's nothing there. You set the teddy back in the chair and step back. From Ghost Lover. Duncan? Yeah, no. No thanks. From Sugar Cookie. What happened? You skim through the books on the shelves. This one looks promising. You pull out a photo album and flip it open. Only to find the insides completely destroyed, disintegrated, and a third adjective that starts with a D. From Spoopy Poops. Ooh, old photos. Whoa, I didn't know film photos could melt like that. From Ghost Lover. Dang. Is that a thing that can happen normally to these old-timey photos? Or is it a sign of ghost activity? I should probably Google that. From Grumpy Gus, the youth of today. I wonder if it still works. You give one of the keys a good press, or two, or three or four. Even to your untrained ears, you can tell that the piano is solely off-tune. That should be out of tune or off-key. Although you know next to nothing about playing the piano, you continue to press at the keys haphazardly. The sounds that escape the instrument are... Well, let's put it this way. Totally unlike anything you've ever heard before. From Grumpy Gus, that is some horrible playing there, buddy. Man, I always thought piano would be the easiest instrument to learn. From Ghost Lover. Yeah, Duncan, I kind of agree. You're just pressing buttons. Sugar Cookie. It's not. It took me over 10 years to get up to grade 8 in piano. As you continue to struggle, you feel a presence above your hand, coaxing it to form shapes and press down. A single chord sounds out. Despite your lack of musical knowledge, you'd hazard a guess at it sounding... correct. From Sugar Cookie, Prof Donkey Man's first chord. I feel like a proud parent. You don't play any more than that, though. You immediately withdraw your hand as a chill runs up your spine. Trolls 42, sovereign of playing piano. Well, what was that? Could have sworn I saw... Never mind. Trolls 42, what was what? I'll say with us, why would piano be the easiest musical instrument to play? Quote, you're just pressing buttons. Manweeb, sure you did. You give the piano another hesitant glance before backing away. Also, I do not have the right drink on hand for this. My throat is destroyed already. I accidentally used the mouse wheel and caught the scroll wheel that time, sorry. A wedding photo. That's the kind of style that was popular back then. Sugar Cookie. I'm very glad I didn't live back then. Oh, I right-clicked. Whoops. Good to know that brings up the menu, though. The stench of spoiled food hits you right in the face as you step through the door. Ugh! That is foul. Ghost Lover, what's up? Fortunately for you lot, the people who make cameras haven't developed smell recording technology yet. But trust me, it's not pretty. Manweep, how do we know? Where's the proof? You pan your camera in a sweeping shot across the kitchen island. Look at all the utensils and dinnerware still out. It's really like the family just up and disappeared. Cobalt Blue, Bonapped the teeth. Well, yes, but you are pressing buttons with hands simultaneously operating independent sequences? Well, yes, you are. Prof. Donkey Man isn't smart, okay? You'd think someone was just about to sit down to a meal, if not for the layer of dust coating everything on the island. Spoopy Poops has done the O-face again. Not that O-face, chat, the colon O-face. I swear, it's like babysitting children. A faint rustling sound seems to be coming from within the cupboard. Whoa, do you hear that? Sugar Cookie. Oh gosh, don't. You zoom in your camera as you approach the source of the sound. It's a rat. You throw open the cupboard doors. Reveal yourself, spirit. Only to find a raccoon, snacking on whatever remains of the pantry staples. From Sugar Cookie? No! Oh. From Manweeb. Lol, faker. Well, let's leave him to that. From Spoopy Poops. Oh. You back away slowly. It might not be a ghost, but rabies are very real and very scary. From Sugar Cookie, yeah, you shouldn't disturb it. Seems like we've got a traveller here. Postcards from as close as New York and as far as Tokyo. Dang. Oh, from Sugar Cookie. At least it wasn't a ghost or anything. Planes existed back then? Or did they have to take, like, a boat? Sugar Cookie. Wow. Grumpy Gus. Do kids learn anything in school nowadays? Yes, planes existed. You gingerly remove the postcards from the fridge and flip them over to read the back. You're able to make out some of the post dates to compile a chronological reading order. They're all from a Bonnie, and they're addressed to a Martha. Trolls 42, who's that? That's right, Martha was the name of the mother who lived here. Greetings from Rio. By now you must be settling in your wedded bliss. I'm envious. You'd love Buenos Aires if you didn't have your hands full back home. Have you chosen a name yet? How about Bobby, after the baby's dear Aunt Bonnie? This Bonnie must have been Martha's sister then. Ghost Lover, how is the name Bobby related to Bonnie, Elmau? Tokyo is amazing. I picked up a few darling outfits in Ginza. Ginza? Sent photos of Bobby wearing them for the first day of school. From Trolls 42 at Ghost Lover. I guess they sound similar. New York is just as you dream it. Perhaps you could bring Bobby here sometime. Might be a good distraction from troubles at school. Sugar Cookie. Oh, that's sweet. Whew. It's sweltering here in Bombay, but the food is fantastic. 9's a difficult age, but I'm sure things will get better. Bombay? Oh, right, that's what Mumbai used to be called, huh? Grumpy Gus, I'm surprised you even know that much. Anyway, that's the last of the readable postcards. It sounds like the parents were having some trouble with their child. The, unique aroma most definitely seems to be emanating from the fridge. Oh man, if you could smell this right now. Trolls, I hope no one's eating while they're watching this stream. You throw open the refrigerator door. Oh, sorry. Sugar Cookie. I'm eating ice cream. Smiley face. You throw open the refrigerator door, making sure your camera captures every grisly detail. You peer closer at the contents, but you're not really able to make out what anything is. Cobalt Blue. Gross! I love it. Not only has all the food spoiled, it's mostly just a pile of decomposing, unrecognisable mush at this point. From Cobalt Blue, at Sugar Cookie, how's that ice cream looking? Lol. Except for a single item that sits in the middle of the carnage, untouched by time. Holy! Is that a McDonald's burger? Sugar Cookie to Cobalt Blue, crying face. You grab it without hesitation, removing it from the wrapper. From Trolls 42, Omg. It's pristine, as if you just ordered it from the drive-thru today. You resist the very strong urge to gag as you shut the door on your new discovery. Yep, I'm never eating fast food again. Ghost Lover, I'm never eating fast food again. Elmau, I believe that's everything. Yep. You anything better approaching the fridge again. So we move on to... Okay. You return to the living room. I guess we're going upstairs. Oh, voice. Self. Get out. What was that? Did you all hear that? Spoop poops. Omg. Oh, we're going to stand our ground. Spirits! Do you have something to say to me? Manweep. Look at this 8th grade drama production. Save you. You have to concentrate really hard. You can barely make out a few words. Child. Oh, sugar cookie. Omg, I think I can hear it. You wait, hoping the spirit will say more, but they don't. Ghost lover. Huh? What's happening? Whoa. Was that a ghost? Or did I imagine that? Manweep, you imagined it. Cool. Okay, so I only get one chance to go up the stairs. Return to the living room. I'm pretty sure I've read all the legible ones, but a second look can't hurt. Manweep, didn't you just look at those? So you scan over the entire fridge, you notice the corner of a postcard peeking out from underneath the fridge. Sweet. You give it a tug and pull it through, tearing it slightly in the process. Let's see what we have here. Mom told me about Bobby. I'm so sorry. But I'm begging you, Martha, please don't... Spoop poops. Hidden messages. Trolls 42. That's where it cuts off. Why? And of course there's a big ink smudge there. Please don't... What? Oven demons? Sacrifice babies? Easen eggs with condensed milk? Inquiring minds want to know. From Ghost Lover. Oh man. Don't notice anything else on the counter. Doesn't seem to be anything else about the cupboards. You survey your surroundings and wonder whether you've seen enough. Well, I think that's all we're going to get out of this visit. Wish there were other parts of the house we could have seen. Like what was going on upstairs? Was there a basement I didn't notice? Ghost Lover, yeah, show me about the stairs. I guess we saw quite a lot in the house anyway. I feel like we've definitely got the full experience. We even saw some ghosts after all. But it's still not totally clear what happened. You know, can I? Okay, so I can't go back. I've committed now. Should have saved it. I'm sorry, chat. I've let you all down. Ghost Lover, yeah, show me about the stairs. I guess we saw quite a lot in the house anyway. Feel like I've definitely got the full experience. We even saw some ghosts after all. Manweep, yeah, according to you. But it's still not totally clear what happened to the family. How did 3 people just up and disappear? The spirit in the hallway was likely the dad. Ghost Lover, yeah. And the presence in the living room felt like the mom. But what about the OG disappearing act? The child! Sugar cookie. That makes sense. What could have happened? From Spoopy Poops. Totally something supernatural. I'm going to start off by saying it was for sure something supernatural. Trolls 42. Deaf. Or deaf, I guess. I mean, all the evidence was there. Like, Manweep. Here we go. Ghost encounter. I mean, as I just said, we have proof that this place is haunted. Maybe this was just always a ghost hotspot. Manweep. What proof? Sugar cookie. So creepy. And the original inhabitants were, spirited away. Manweep. Are you joking? Just like the Studio Ghibli movie. Manweep, you're actually having a laugh. But of course, all this is speculation on my part, and maybe some of you disagree. Manweep, of course we disagree. The stream sucked. Hey, that's my brain every time my chat community is like, no, we enjoyed it. So as for the definitive truth of what happened to this family, Sugar Cookie, yeah, it was a little disappointing. I'm afraid that will remain a mystery. Till next time, it's your friend Prof Donkey Man signing off. So there are multiple endings, but it is still a short game. But whoops. I keep forgetting mouse wheel scrolls through a text. So we spotted a ghost. Spotted 2 ghosts. Believe it or not, Booze Company. Hey there, demon. Spot 2 ghosts and a demon. A roller ghost to ride. Get possessed. Not today, demon. Narrowly avoid possession. Honestly, a bit of a cliche. Venture down into the basement. When animals attack, get mauled by a wild animal. Really, host possibly the worst stream ever. That's a lie, because I'm doing that right now. IRL. Fright and flight. Run out screaming for your life. Crowd pleaser. Host an incredible stream. So chat, did you enjoy? Would you like to see this again? Not right now, because I have to change game to Temtem, because that's about to launch in 2 minutes. But did you enjoy this very short playthrough of LiveScream? Y/N. You know, I'm just going to do the outro while chat replies. Really fun and cute. You liked it? Excellent. We'll return to it for actually, you know, you liked this? I'd like to see the other endings. I'll return to it then. But so I'll start a new playlist on YouTube for this. I guess it's still just gonna be numbers because I don't know what to call the endings, so it'll just be 1, 2, 3, etc. But for now, this has been LiveScream. I will return to this probably when I have 20 minutes left at the end of a stream, unless people want me to do like a whole stream to get all the playthroughs. But it'll be a lot of just skipping through text, so I don't know about that. Anyway, I'm gonna end here for YouTube. Twitch, please do stick around. But YouTube, please do stay safe, healthy, wholesome. Much love. Pet your pets, tell them they're good pets, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, also YouTube, if you want to see more of LiveScream, it's almost a dead cert at this point, but still do let me know what you thought in the comments section. Goodbye.